Welcome back, Parade Watchers, and it's time for another history video. Now, remember a couple of episodes ago that we didn't know that the second version was going to continue in this year or not? Well, after the news broke about this balloon, we can finally talk about Greg Heffley's second version. With that being said, we now resume into 2016, where Aiden's Books promoted another book of the series, The Double Down, but this time, Greg Heffley came as an all-new balloon. This time, in his second version, he is wearing a blue and yellow vest, while wearing a green scarf, red earmuffs, and red winter boots. And yes, like a few times in the parade, there happened a few times that the earmuffs were a little deflated.
Dressed in his new balloon clothes and struggling to keep his balance is Greg Heffley, the wildly popular star of the best-selling book series, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, which has sold 180 million books in print all around the world. This year, Greg's decked out in a stylish down-filled vest, earmuffs, and winter boots, and he's bracing for a fall, so he clutches his precious journal, protecting it at all costs.
That's right. Last year he was in black and white. This year he's in color. Author Jeff Kinney's work has been widely praised for its ability to inspire reluctant readers to reach for a book. And his 11th book in this Anything But Wimpy franchise is titled Double Down, and it's available now.
This balloon will continue on for a couple of years while mostly promoting a bunch of books. And this version will be retired in 2021 while he was promoting his movie, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, which will be streaming on Disney+.
I bundled up against the chill with earmuffs the size of elephant ears, and tightly clutching his precious journal is the familiar face of middle schooler Greg Heffley from the best-selling Diary of a Wimpy Kid series. With over 194 million books in print in 53 languages, author Jeff Kinney continues to write books that turn millions of kids into reader, and what a great gift that is.
His latest book is called Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Getaway. It follows Greg's family on a crazy holiday vacation, and it marks the 10th anniversary of Kinney's All But Wimpy series.
Here is the Trumbull High School Golden Eagle Marching Band from Trumbull, Connecticut. Their motto, pride, attitude.
Tipping the scale at 330 pounds, there is nothing wimpy about the Diary of a Wimpy Kid balloon from Abrams Children's Books. The best-selling Wimpy Kid books have sold over 200 million copies worldwide. The newest work in the series, titled Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Meltdown. It was published just last month.
On this special day of giving gratitude, we give special thanks to author Jeff Kinney for writing novels that have turned millions of kids into millions of avid readers.
Anika Noni Rose sings with Sesame Street. Winner of The Voice, Bryn Cartelli and superstar John Legend, coming up live on NBC.
The book Greg Heffley is clutching in his hand, the best-selling Diary of a Wimpy Kid from Abrams Books. This is my son Nick's favorite, with this Anything But Wimpy balloon being 62 feet long. Interesting to note, the longtime book series has been actually published in 62 languages.
Millions of kids are readers because of Diary of a Wimpy Kid. And speaking of big numbers, author Jeff Kinney has just published his 14th book, Wrecking Ball. There's something Greg Heffley can enter into his diary. We'll try that. All right, welcome back to America's celebration of Thanksgiving Day. Look up in the sky, flying high with his many successes. Here's Greg Heffley, the Wimpy Kid from Abrams Books, clutching his trademark diary. Greg, the balloon Heffley, floats above, about 60 feet off the ground. His author, Jeff Kinney, continues to write hit after hit.
He sure does. His 15th book in the best-selling Diary of a Wimpy Kid series, The Deep End, was just published. The book series has sold over 250 million copies worldwide. It's been translated into 65 languages and has even spun off 2 sequel books, the most recent being bestseller Rowley Jefferson's Awesome Friendly Adventure.
Here's a big shot of Greg Heffley, the big star of the children's books. He's clutching his world-famous journal, the 16th book in the internationally best-selling Diary of a Wimpy Kid series. Big Shot was published by the Abrams Books just a few weeks ago in 65 different languages.
Yeah, and if you and your family want to see the story that started author Jeff Kinney's entire Wimpy Kid world, you gotta catch the new animated film, Diary of a Wimpy Kid. It's streaming this holiday season on Disney+.
But you have made a notice from that year's parade, his mouth was deflated. The reason why is because it was a chamber fail. Anyways, after 2021, the second version of Greg Heffley will be retired, making a total of 6 appearances. Combining with his first version, it goes up to 12 appearances. Then, when the news happened in this year's parade, Greg Heffley has got a third version. This time, he is touching a cheese. Okay. Which right now, combining with his third version and all the past 2 other versions, that means Greg Heffley will be making his 13th appearance in the parade's history.